Hi there and welcome to another RowAlong adventure. Today we've managed to get ourselves into a proper boat and we're going to investigate the shoreline of a mysterious island. It's a 25-minute workout in total. We're going to start off with a 4-minute warm-up, then we're going to row around for a while, and then our last part will be a cool down, okay? So hopefully you'll join in with me and have some fun. So let's get our machine set up first. We'll go through this really quickly. Make sure and set your drag factor on the Concept 2 to wherever you want it to be. If you don't have a drag factor, please just set it between like 4 and 5. Too low isn't an issue, too high is when it becomes a little bit of a problem. Set your monitor to eye height so you can see it, so you don't have to look up, you don't have to look down. And finally, adjust your foot stretchers so that you're able to get into a nice position at the front of the machine with your shins pointing vertical, okay? If you're set too high, that can be tough. Set too low, you can go scooting past. As a point of interest, when I'm wearing Converse, I have to put it right in the very bottom hole in order to be able to do that. Right, okay, so we are gonna start off, we're gonna leave our jetty and go rowing towards the island, okay? Now follow me, I will guide you through this 4-minute warm-up as we are leaving and heading towards the island, all right? So here we go then, in 3, 2, 1. Now let's just row at a nice gentle pace. We're gonna do this round about 20 strokes a minute. And I want you to just push with the feet enough that you can connect your hands to the machine. So we don't want to make a huge bow wave as we leave the pier. Don't want to go too fast, don't want to scare the fish. So not going too hard, we're making sure just to warm ourselves up into today's row. Because if we go too fast, then we might cause a problem with there's lots of other boats and things in this pier. We don't really want to end up crashing into someone because we're going too fast now, do we? That would be embarrassing. Now you should feel that connection of the push of your legs. Remember, when you're rowing, your power comes from the legs. So you're pushing with your legs and then the handle, or you connect your body to the handle really. So you push with the legs, your body then transfers the power into your arms, into the handle, which today is the oar of our boat. And then that weight that you feel from your rowing machine, unless of course you are doing this in the water, in which case be careful, is kind of like the oar in the water fighting against the surge of the water as you pull the oar into a finish. So just do remember that the power always comes from the legs first. So you push with the legs. And if you have that forwards tilt, then with straight arms, that's how the power gets in there. Now we're going to concentrate a little bit on legs now. Take one more stroke and then take one foot out and put it on the ground. And continue rowing with just one leg strapped in. So you've got one leg dangling in the water. Don't worry, I don't think there are any sharks or big fish with teeth in this part of the water. So you can let it just dangle in there, but make sure to still push with that leg that's strapped in. We're going to change feet after this stroke. And don't worry if it takes you a while to get in and out the straps. This is just a simple drill just to make sure that you're opening up your hips. As you come in towards the front of the machine, you get that forwards tilt. Keep those arms nice and straight. Push with your leg while keeping those arms straight and that forwards tilt. And you should feel that power surge into the machine. Let's take one more here. Put both feet back in. Again, don't worry if it takes you time to do this. Tighten the straps, and then row with your back and arms. So put your legs straight, swing over your hips to kind of initially pick up that tension of the handle, and then pull in your arms. So swing, pull, and then release the arms, and then rock back over your hips again, okay? So arms away, rock back over. Let's do 2 more here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to roll to the front of the machine with arms straight in that forwards tilt and just press out from the front. Don't worry about power here, okay? We're still just getting our way out of the jetty, out of the pier. you just have to concentrate on that forwards tilt, arms straight, and pushing with the legs, okay? You're not pulling with your arms here. Okay, we're almost clear of the pier. So take one more here, and either go back to that soft pace, or if you want to have a quick drink, as we just have a little pootle towards the island. Right, so back into that nice little pootle. So look, we've got a gorgeous island in front of us. I can see trees everywhere. There's birds flying from branch to branch. I think I see the odd monkey as well, to be honest. It's gorgeous. There's a splash of colour running through the middle of it. The sides of it undulate from really steep to nice smooth walks. So it'd be lovely to go for a hike across this island, to be honest. But just keep rowing alongside it. Have a look. See all the palm fronds and things. Oh, tell you what I can see. I can see a cave. Right, so let's just keep this at 20 strokes a minute. Keep that intensity still at I'd say a 5 out of 10, okay? So you're putting in a bit more effort than you were in the warm-up, but still all it's really doing is making you breathe a little harder. Your heart rate's coming up a little bit faster. And this will be our gentle pace. So anytime I say today, let's go back to our gentle pace, this will be it. So really intensity-wise, it's almost like you're walking up a flight of stairs, okay? You know you're working, but you're not getting exhausted. Right, let's get towards these caves. I can see them. Right, there's some shrubbery in front of us, but we can clear our way through that, that's fine. Get out the way. Right, get through the canopy. And inside we go. Oh, this is nice. Just stay at this pace. It's nice, 20 strokes a minute. Same intensity as you look around. I can see beautiful structures dangling down from the ceiling. It's a nice high vaulted ceiling. There's sandy banks to the side of it. I'm sure we could stop and have a picnic if you want. Let's keep on rowing, eh? Keep on investigating. As we look around, beautiful gin clear water. I feel like we can see to the bottom. What's that in front of us? Well, I can see some disturbance in the water. Oh, there's rapids coming up. Okay, we're gonna have to go fast to keep up with the rapids. So after this stroke, let's sprint for 15 seconds. So nice high stroke rate and push harder with the legs, okay? So pushing harder should get that stroke rate up anyway. You should see you going faster. Okay, through the first set, let's rest. Go back to that comfortable pace. Now what's around that corner? It's a big boulder. Uh-oh, more rapids. Here we go then. 15 seconds. Go nice and fast. Try and get your stroke rate to run about 30 or faster if you can. Push through those legs. One more, we should be clear. Well done. Managed to get past those ones as well. Right, so are we all clear? Let's see. Oh no, here comes another rapid. Here we go, 15 seconds, sprint. Get that power. Nice and sharp. Sprint into it. And take a rest. Or not rest, but take it easy. I think there's one more, but then I can see lights at the end. So one more stroke after this one. Let's do our final sprint. Here we go, nice and fast. Get that pace up, push powerfully with your legs. Ooh, almost there. Have we survived the end of the rapids? We have. Well done. So let's take another 15 at that comfortable pace. Ooh, right, so we made it through the rapids. That's good. Unfortunately, this is a whole new set of caves we're in. I can see bioluminescence. The roof of this cave is shining with green algae and mysterious colours. We're in somewhere strange. I wonder if we went slightly more underground through all those rapids. I guess we must have. I mean, it's lovely. It's a photo moment if you had a camera with you, to be honest, but I'm a little worried about how we're going to find our way out after all this. Oh, I see a hole, a plunge hole in front of us. Oh no, we're heading straight towards it. Right, we're going to have to power our way out of this. Keep your stroke rate right at the same time, 20 strokes a minute, but add power. So, you're still 20 strokes a minute. 1 stroke every 3 seconds, but to stop us getting sucked down this hole, we're pushing hard with our legs. Okay? So push, arms straight, forwards tilt, and push with the legs. It's still sucking us in. We're gonna have to go for another 30 seconds. Try and fight it. It's like a black hole. All the water being sucked into this tiny plug hole at the end of this cave. I don't think we're gonna make this. Let's keep going, 3 more strokes. 1 more. Oh no, we've been sucked down. Quick, fight against it. Raise that stroke rate. Take it up to run about 28. Add some power into your stroke. Try to get faster. We're sliding further and further down this hole. We're getting some traction by rowing faster. I don't know whether we're going to make it to the top. Let's give this another 30 seconds. Push with the legs. Push, come on. Let's see if we can row uphill. Try and get back up into that first cave again. Come on. Oh, keep it going. We might make it. 1 more. Oh no. Oh, we're stuck. Right, what are we gonna do? Let's just go to that 20 strokes a minute pace again. That calm 5 out of 10. Let's have a look around. Oh, this has been a bit of a roller coaster of a ride today. Here's me thinking we were just gonna row around the outskirts of an island, and now we're stuck in the middle of a cave. Who knows how far underwater? Right, I see a light in front of us, so let's try and get closer to that. Maybe let's try and go a little bit faster, maybe 24 strokes a minute. Here we go then. Let's take that rate up and just see what happens to your pace. Usually, when you push harder in order to raise your stroke rate, you should find that you're rowing a few seconds faster too. So hopefully you are. And make sure to get that power in properly. Push with the legs, forwards tilt, arms straight, push. Come into a strong finish. and then get the handle over your knees before you bend them. Otherwise you might capsize your boat. I don't think that was an out. I think that was just some strange light. As you get closer, yeah, it is, okay. Right, let's just ease off again. Try and have a look around. Oh, I see the ceiling's starting to get a little bit lower here, so let's really concentrate on technique. Keep looking straight ahead so you're not lifting your head up as you row. You don't want to bang your head off the ceiling. Just check my watch. Oh no, don't have any signal down here either. So be careful with your rowing. Make sure and get that sequencing right. Push, back, arms, legs, back, arms, arms, back, legs. There you go, don't bang your head. Right, okay, I think we should maybe speed up as we come out of here. So let's take it back up to 24 strokes a minute again. See if we go any faster, come on. So just one stroke every 2.5 seconds. I think as beautiful as it is down here, I'm getting a little worried that we're just going further and further into the bowels of this island. And I think we need to start to find a way out. I don't think we should be going too fast because we don't get even more lost. So this feels like a good pace, safe pace. Oh, I see bubbles. I wonder if that's air in front of us. Got bubbles coming up. That's not bubbles, that's piranha fish. Oh, them again. We're gonna have to escape them. So let's get into that 15-second sprint. Here we go. Nice and fast. Get away from them. They're so much closer to the water here. They could jump into the boat. Take a bite out of your finger. One more. Take a look around. What do you think? Keep it that 20 strokes a minute. Have a look, see if they're around. Wait, they're behind us. We're gonna have to escape again. 15 seconds. I think one of them's bit onto the end of the boat. Keep the pace up and hopefully we'll shake him off. Oh, there he goes. One more here. Right. Whew. Is that all of them? I think that's the piranha's gone. Well, now there's something else. The reeds are coming up for us, trying to grab us. Oh, we're gonna have to sprint. Get your sprint on, come on. 15 seconds. Get away from those reeds. Don't want to get the boat tangled into them. 2 more, then we'll get. Oh, that's good. It's funny, you think they've got a mind of their own, but I think it's just because we're going so slow. At this pace, they can float up to us, which means we have to sprint again. So you ready? Let's sprint. Get past them. I can see them reaching up for us like dead man's fingers, trying to pull us down towards the bottom of the water. One more. Well, there we go. We've left that cave into another one. Right, well, it's another low ceiling, so let's keep it at 20 strokes a minute. 5 out of 10 intensity, and just think about getting your sequencing right. Push with the legs, and then swing the back, and then pull in your arms at the back of the stroke. You don't want to be looking up, putting your chin up in the air. You want to keep your head scraping off the top of the tunnel. Right, we're doing well though. I think at one point we turned round get the feeling that the exit might be somewhere around the corner. So I think, because of all the things I've been chasing us, we should probably take the pace back up again to that 24 strokes a minute. So let's add in some power. Push with the legs, okay? Push, push. Feel that power surge through your body, into your arms, and into the handle as you push. And remember, that happens best when you hold the forwards tilt at the front of the machine and keep those arms straight. You don't want to pull early because that's just going to slow you down. Just like I did just then with my stroke rate, unfortunately. I hope nothing's going to catch me. Oh, okay. I definitely see it in front of me. So we're going to have to go uphill again. So that means more power strokes. You ready? 2 more here. And then let's get into those 20 strokes a minute power strokes. Here we go. 1 every 3 seconds. Doing well. Get that power in. Make sure to hold your forwards tilt as you push, because that's how the power gets into the machine. Add in your back. Don't lean so quickly that you lose that power, because we're trying to escape this island. I can see in front of me there's light and a glimpse of the pier we left. Let's take 2 more here and let's settle down and have a look around. So keep it 20 strokes a minute, but take the intensity back down to that 5 out of 10 pace. Right, let's look around. I don't want there to be another false exit like there was at the start, where we thought we were coming into the exit and it ended up being rapids. So just settle down, keep your intensity at that 5 out of 10 pace. You should still be breathing heavier. Your heart rate should still be up. Don't take this as a rest, take it as a recovery. Okie doke. Right, I think we're getting closer. I think one last blast at 24 and we might get out. You ready for this? Here we go then. Take that stroke rate up to 24 strokes a minute again. Add in the power from your legs to get that stroke rate up and to make sure you're going fast enough to overcome the current as you come towards the edge, because of course all the water is flowing in from outside the island. It's rushing into the opening that we're heading for. So we need to make sure and keep that pace up. Doing well though, we're almost there. Just a few more strokes. Come on, you've got it. 1 more stroke. Well done. Right, so that's us out to the caves, into open water, so we can ease off the pace. We can take it back to that 20 strokes a minute. And 5 out of 10 intensity. Well done, I thought we were done for there. Let's just make sure we're clear of the caves. Keep this pace up for a few more strokes, and then we can ease off the intensity as we get into the pier again. Yeah, I was worried, especially when those dead men's fingers start to come up at us. And then trying to hold, even the recovery pace was getting tougher and tougher as we fought the current at the end. Right, okay, I think we're clear of the island now. So we can just drop down the intensity, keep the stroke rate nice and low. Maybe 18 strokes a minute. You pick a stroke rate here that's going to help you cool down. Give a chance for your breathing to settle, chance for your heart rate to settle a little bit, because after all that excitement, we don't want to be up at 80% of our max and then stop. So we use our return to the pier as a way for our breathing to recover and our heart rate to settle before we then sit on the pier with an ice cream and wonder, did all of that actually happen? Or is it just a dream? Last one for me. Oh, well, I have to say, I'm really pleased I had you for company today. I don't know if I would have made it out of those caves. I may have just stopped there and thought, I'm done for. But because I had you at my side, I had the motivation to keep on going. So thank you very much for joining me as we went around this mysterious island. We may go back again one day just to see what everything was about, but there's a lot more of the island to discover. So hopefully I will see you again in another row along adventure. Until then, please take care, be well, bye-bye.